Hello, dear viewers. Today, we will delve into the heated debate surrounding the recent tariff policy between the US and China and look at how these actions are affecting Europe. The influential German newspaper Rheinische Post recently published an article titled "A Destructive Tariff Race," which argues that while tariff competition may benefit some people in the short term, it will ultimately hurt everyone. Author Antje Honig begins by pointing out China's alleged unfair competitive advantage through subsidies in the auto and solar industries. In response, U.S. President Joe Biden has decided to raise tariffs on Chinese goods from 25% to 100%. Honig, however, believes that this policy, while understandably motivated, is misguided. Honig writes, "Protecting certain industries sacrifices other companies' access to cheap raw materials and consumers' access to inexpensive Chinese cars." She continues by emphasizing the ripple effect on Europe, saying that goods locked out of the US market will flood into Europe, potentially prompting the European Commission to consider retaliatory tariffs. But Honig cautions that retaliatory measures would be a mistake, as tariffs would hurt European consumers and businesses and could provoke China to block the sale of German luxury cars in its market. The article ends with a call for free trade and high-quality European products to compete with Chinese goods without resorting to protectionism. Meanwhile, the Swiss Neue Zürcher Zeitung published an article titled "The EU Should Not Follow the United States." The article emphasizes the need for Brussels to carefully weigh the risks of a trade war, especially given the likelihood of Chinese retaliation. The author notes that while China has subsidized its companies, the US and Europe are not blameless either. The article argues that competition with China benefits consumers by providing more choice and lower prices, and that higher tariffs are unnecessary at this point. Neue Zürcher Zeitung also published an article on foreign trade, noting that the so-called Chinese car invasion is minimal, with Chinese cars making up only a small percentage of the EU market. The article recommends that Brussels focus on fair market competition rather than protectionist measures. Finally, Germany's Süddeutsche Zeitung calls on the EU to develop a comprehensive strategy towards China. Author Florian Miller emphasizes that Biden's tariffs target industries identified by the Chinese government as drivers of growth and suggests that Europe could have taken a different path. Miller suggests that Chinese companies should be attracted to produce locally, bringing employment and technology transfer, while keeping their own industries competitive. He emphasizes the need for a clear strategy that balances trade with technological independence. To summarize, while the US and China are engaged in a tariff war, European voices are calling for a more measured and strategic approach. The development of the EU and EU-China relations is a key factor in shaping the EU strategy towards China. The debate highlights the complexities of global trade and the importance of a balanced approach between protectionism and free market principles. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it interesting, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We wish you a great day and look forward to seeing you in the next installment.